This quick tip is very simple. If you take two characters in a scene and you give them the same dialogue and then offset it on your timeline by 5 frames, you get a stereo output directly out of iClone, which you could use for crowd use in a scene.
This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org.
Now you heard what the megaphone said. I'm going to give the same dialogue to the other two characters with one exception. I'm going to take the second character, either one, it doesn't matter which one it is, and I'm going to offset on the timeline. I'm going to take their entire facial animation dialogue, cut it from the scene where it starts, and both will start in the same place. And then I'm going to go 5 frames ahead on the timeline and paste it back. With that operation, you'll get stereo, and you won't notice a difference. They'll still look like they're lip synced. The only difference is you'll get 2 soundtracks that are exactly the same, only they sound stereo because they are offset by 5 frames. Therefore, they aren't in reality synced up. You'll see the difference here. You've already seen what the megaphone sounds like as a single dialogue. Now I'll take the single dialogue and apply it to the character on the left and the character on the right. And you'll see that once both characters have the same sound and I offset it by 5 frames, you get stereo. So here we go.
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. To my wife, this book is affectionately dedicated. Preface. Most of the adventures recorded in this book really occurred. 1 or 2 were experiences of my own, the rest those of boys who were schoolmates of mine. Huck Finn is drawn from life, Tom Sawyer also, but not from an individual. He is a combination of the characteristics of 3 boys whom I knew, and therefore belongs to the composite order of architecture. The odd superstitions touched upon were all prevalent among children and slaves in the West at the period of this story, that is to say 30 or 40 years ago. Although my book is intended mainly for the entertainment of boys and girls, I hope it will not be shunned by men and women on that account, for part of my plan has been to try to pleasantly remind adults of what they once were themselves, and of how they felt and thought and talked, and what queer enterprises they sometimes engaged in. The author, Hartford, 1876.